hidden aspect of the arms. Your task may be an honor, but the wisest whom you know... Now the cross flames! Asgion Kataski! Oh, sisters.
Yes.
Out of the woods.
Grandfather, the wounds our family has suffered perhaps shall never truly heal, but you've at least tried to take some of the initial steps.
Oh, what a precious bottle. Thank you, granddaughter. Nectar from Olympus. But it does look rather good. The customs...
What an unusual device, and made of gold. Thank you. Grandfather, Nemesis mentioned that she may have encountered you in Tartarus.
Oh, very well indeed. I had presumed that only you would have capacity to face unwanted traces of myself.
So she was serious. She confronted one of those traces with your aid and was able to prevail. What, did she hack him to bits with the Stygian blade?
Well, I prefer not to describe the details, but she used effective means. This must be possible only because she was so near your path before.
She truly did it. All right. Heading in. Out. This is a stockfin. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
This gift of magic does not come from me, but from within. Yet, it is also true my luminance awakens innate possibility. An ill-kept secret. Even mortals of the surface know. Then shine.
So, yeah, I guess. Like, anyway, let me see here.
Don't mind me.
Excuse me? Here comes Laurel, or whatever her name is. I was just thinking about the time we met. I looked down into the shimmering waters, and there he was. Our eyes locked, like you could...
I have to say, I don't think I've met anyone who's quite so taken with themselves as you, Narcissus. I'm a little envious. When I see myself, I see so many flaws.
Oof, I know what you mean. Not everybody's born with perfect skin. Lustrous hair. Total package. Ugh.
A lotus flower. Tula now. We're settled. Come on. Done here. Clarity. Don't look down.
Very good.
Blood and darkness.
You would forsake my blessing, even knowing it is sought.
Please understand, Grandmother.
tried. These constant fights with our own...
What do we have in stock?
How fare you?
From the contract.
The possibilities.
The path across the sky.
The stars align.
She came. We're still practicing our latest number, lady. So, sing along, everybody.
That was an odd song. The stone. The stone. The stone. The stone. about to dry off. They've sealed me in. They know I'm here. Foes eliminated.
Doing well? That's great. Always was a tough sort. I figured he'd pull through. Who knows? Maybe some evening he'll get you out of a bind.
I grow strong. Victory! It's an anguish. I need to recharge. I should be able to get out, I think. Grow golden once again. Just try and take my blood. We'll have to do this again. In the name of Hades. Help, help, help. Show me the way. smackers. Focus, Mel. Excellent. Flourish. This is my father's realm. Two more. In the name of Hades. It's no use. Hear me, on my authority. Felt that. I think I'm finished here. Let me show you the way. Rest easy now. Better. This way feels right.
What have we here?
Been playing in the mud again, boy?
The bestial, triple-headed guardian of Tartarus regains...
Feel better, Cerberus. Come on, Tula. Authorized personnel only. That one. One last try. The ever-shifting halls of Tartarus. Five chambers to go.
We've not seen you here in quite some time, daughter.
Mother, Father.
You're here.
I know some of the nectar's going to our loyal shades, but I would like...
The occasion for such pleasantries. Perhaps after our
Oh, stop it, Hades. Surely we can make good on Malinui's request sooner than that. You know better than anyone that the toil never ends, so the moments of
Thus speaks the Queen. Thank you for this, daughter. But you truly need not spare such thoughts on us. We have each other once again. I myself have want for no... Daughter, we had meant to ask you at some point about your arm. Because, well, it is but a curiosity.
All right. I'm so accustomed to it now that I never thought to mention it. I had a bit of an accident a long time ago. Turned out that my grasp over life and death was not as strong as I thought. It's been a good reminder ever since.
Yet your connection to the dead we sense is very strong. Well, we each have our scars from lessons learned. Most are not as noticeable or intriguing. Your mother and I figured it was more of a personal choice.
For fashion's sake? No.
Thank you.
See you again.
saving us the trouble.
How about a friendly wager? How about a little friendly competition there? Been waiting for this.
Race you.
Out of my way. Get back.
Can't do it.
None left. Can't believe it. See you soon.
Olympus, I accept this message.
The satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked the upper reaches of the underworld.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. 3 chambers left. Couldn't do it. Interlopers.
Now.
Couldn't do it.
We meet again. You must have sensed it was my blessing you received, young lady. That energy, that electricity. Why, I'm afraid there's just no hiding it.
Yes.
See you shortly.
Refreshing.
My. You somehow reached the Mountain of the Gods. Clashed with Prometheus himself, he claims. Whichever path you choose, we...
Good. Then I have every opportunity to slay you all. So you liberated the prisoner of Olympus in exchange for his servitude? I heard Prometheus once had it.
Oh, but he has it still. Which is the reason he has joined my cause. Besides, who better to lead my strike forces against Olympus than one who was so unjustly wronged by the gods? For I... Legions of the Golden Age, come forth! Contemptuous child. Ridiculous. Time to die. Enough is enough. A new look. What is happening to me?
Time flows freely forth.
The future is uncertain, but one certainty is this. Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might.
Return to Shadow now. Oh, so that's the way it is. We really showed him, didn't we, Freenos?
Hey.
Dora, I just can't believe the gods set you up to curse all mortal kind. Is there any...
I guess. But I remember pretty clearly now, even if it was a long while ago. Though the other thing is, don't all you gods go through most of this stuff yourselves? I mean, you don't die like mortals.
Well, certainly not all of it, but most. So then, perhaps this jar was merely some means of bringing mortals and gods closer together. To reality, such as we know.
Sounds kind of like the hope that I left in the jar talking, Mel. You don't think the gods were just getting back at Prometheus, his brother, and his gorgeous wife?
Perhaps, but what would they possibly gain from doing such a monstrous thing?
Gods can be jerks sometimes. Like mortals, but stronger.
To victory.
Hey, babe. You really put up warning signs about me, babe? It seems a little immature, even for you. What if I did something like that to you? How would you...
Well, I wouldn't like it probably, Eris. I'm sorry. I merely thought the signs would help me know when I can visit with you here. I'd not considered it was something cruel.
It is cruel. I was so impressed. But now you're groveling about it, so I guess I gave you too much credit for that one. You're not gonna take them down, are you?
It sounds like you don't want me to, so perhaps I shall.
You better not.
The night is ours, Shades.
Anything jump out?
Impressive work.
Oh. Grow strong. Into the earth you go.
Sounds like your father's house is back in some semblance of order. Always wanted to visit if ever I could, if only to...
I'd also like to visit again, but there's no telling when, if ever, we would have that.
I know, but it doesn't make the desire go away. At any rate, as long as the servants of the king and queen are well.
The Fates?
Or Prometheus,
Still dabbling with time?
Up and about.
You really did eliminate one of the Kronos remnants. Grandfather confirmed. That's amazing, Nemesis. So then if I focus my efforts on the Typhon remnants on Olympus...
I can deal with the Kronos remnants in the underworld. Was planning on keeping that up no matter what. Hecate even gave me the all...
Just unbelievable. Though I still do reserve the right to deal with Kronos remnants on my own. If nothing else, that route gives me an opportunity.
Knock yourself out. I get the impression there are more than enough of those potential Kronos remnants out.
Well, let's go get them.
Let's.
May moonlight guide you.
Here?
Could use this. A set of lures.
I missed the tent.
Upon my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task, and with me find my mark.
There.
Your magic may have proven instrumental to the reconciliation of your family recently, but it shall only take you and any of them so far. Consider how rigorously you trained.
All these inter-family relationships need be tended like a garden. But my relatives have always struggled to communicate and get along, haven't they? Father couldn't even maintain ties with the Olympian.
'Tis not one of your family's greatest strengths, that much is true. And it may never become one. Nonetheless, we have seen the consequences of the mistakes of the past, and those ought never to recur. You'll see to it, won't you?
With all my heart.
I trust that shall suffice. I do suppose all is in order, more or less. Let's see what we can do. Out with you! A welcome detour, though we both had best get back to the task at hand.
See you out there? Come along. Drink of the earth. Another keepsake, perhaps.
Smart. What's going on, Mel?
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
Much better off here than the morning fields. Moonlight guide you, good shade.
My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the Prince of the Underworld himself, and you fought with the Fury...
It's true, sir. I found myself in some competition chamber in what looked to be Elysium. There, Zagreus and I engaged...
Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equally matched. I don't see what comparisons...
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
to Tartarus. Another possibility.
Father Kronos claims you eliminated yet another possibility that his past self could have achieved dominion on Olympus and below. You ought to keep battling the Titan of Time as though he was still threatening us as before. This is yours.
Electric. Golly, get it.
Another mean old Kronos to take care of, so don't let me keep you, Em.
Feast for Limandoros. Well done, my sister Blades.
We've relegated Kronos to a cushy job down in the Isles of the Blessed. How nice for him, I get that. But you're still working with him to fight him to stop...
Tucked away. Multiple targets sighted. You're just in time. Easy mark.
Oh, hi, Melinoi.
Good evening.
You know, I set up Zagreus with his own waking phrase one time for a hidden aspect of a bow called Coronocht, which Stepmother once used. He was pretty good with it.
Oh, truly? And what else would you say he did better than me, Artemis? Certainly he had more charm, but could he sprint faster than me too?
Absolutely much faster. Anyway, the point being, I'm pleased to have seen each of you grow strong, and done my part for the infernal and nocturnal arms alike. It's already within. See you.
Good hunting. Until we meet again. There. Join me. There.
Just a spider, small and black. 8 long legs.
Eyes like gems and red. So fine. You've come back. All I wanted was to have a little shop. Arachne's garments, dyes, and fabrics.
I know it's not what you imagined, but you've a loyal customer in me. Although the part where you ask nothing for your services does make me feel a bit guilty, I suppose.
Don't even start with that. My weavings and my garments aren't just for show. They're practical evening wear. You... Why, sure.
It's lovely.
To your success.
Golly, attack! Should be useful. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
We breathe, we bleed, we rest, we start anew. Did we create this cycle, or are we... Something of value there.
Good find. Go for it, Golly. Why, thank you. That's that. Enchanted for the night. Now for the test.
Malinois? Why, if it isn't little Garly scurrying about your feet, ha! How the tables have turned. Her vengeance finally is nigh.
You jest, Headmistress, but I put poor Golly in a terrible position here to have to square against you. Can't you refuse to be a part of this?
She is to do your bidding when required. And besides, I do think she is going to enjoy this. Cross flames! Return to me, sisters. Beware. Satisfactory. Return to Shadow now.
I prevailed. Which one would help? This then. Closer to Tartarus. Ugh, that's cold. More. Could unseal one of the other paths. Gently now.
We're so accustomed to my sister-in-law Hestia being off on her own, why we even stopped saving a seat in my palace. But she's here to stay this time, aren't you, Hess?
Oh, my dearest Zeus, perish the thought that I would ever leave again. You've given me such a warm welcome, after all, having removed my blasted seat only to put it back. Though, let's not worry hot stuff here with all of...
The King Vermin. Not really dead, are you?
The goddess of the hunt is by her nature seldom.
Down the drain. The spouts are up.
Behold the stars.
With Seleni's grace. Vaporized. Golly, fetch. Here, little fish. On the hook. Hey, a chitin.
Wait, what is going on? How can this be?
This again. This still can happen. Every bad dream has an escape.
But you just got back. The times can change, but often stay the same.
Let's get them, Great Auntie. Hail, boatman.
Had a great show tonight. I'd love to drag you to the bottom of the sea.
cling.
Hey, Laurel.
Out of here. All yours, Gully.